What's up, fuckers?
What's up, bitches? Yum, 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 yum.
What's up, fuckers? Hello.
Where are they all? Hello, Xana, hello, Niels, Victor, and Ironica.
Guys, wait. We got multiple good news for you guys today. For the beginning of the stream. Okay?
Damn, imagine good news once for life.
I think we start with the most important one because it's also the most anticipated one. Mina. What happened 2 days ago?
Wait, I need to do something first. Wait. Wait.
You guys won't believe it.
Guys, I have to announce something! I got a job!
Yay!
I got to find my job on Wednesday! I got a part-time job! In a grocery store!
Yes!
Where most of the time drug addicts are going grocery shopping!
Drug addicts! Yeah!
Yippee!
Okay, to be honest, a job is a job. We won't complain. We're happy. Yes. Yes.
I'm a little bit annoyed that I need to work with idiots again, but it's a job in a grocery store.
Better working with idiots than not at all. Yes.
If they stab me one day because they think I have drugs on me, I'm not sure if you still think about like that way, but
Do you actually look like someone who would carry drugs? I don't think so.
You think the drug addict will care about that?
Yes. Because you're a kid.
Okay, peace.
So Mina, you finally accepted you're cute? Yes.
No, I'm not! Who said it that I'm accepting it? When did I say it?
No, but to be honest, it's been a long time coming, and like I'm personally not even the person who got the job, and I'm super happy for me. You can finally stop worrying about all of that stuff.
But I need a bike.
Most likely. Oh, you know what we could do this week? You want to set up like a donation goal for like getting a bike? Getting a bike for work. What's up?
Okay, bro. I want a mountain bike.
Okay, what the fuck? Don't go too big. You just need a bike to go to work and back.
I need to jump around. I want to jump. I want to do jump and run with my bike.
Wait.
Hey.
NC.
Like piece of. Wait. Piece of meat.
Piece. Piece. INC. Why do you look like a piece of meat today, bro?
It's Matt.
Meat? You want to meet me? Ice? You mean rice or dice?
I'm confused, man. I'm confused.
Jumping? Yes. To be honest, I also had a mountain bike when I was still a child, and we were driving like on some tracks through the forest, but I never excessively did like the jumping and stuff.
No jumping.
No. Not that type of guy. But we were actually riding our bikes a lot back then. When I was still living in a small village. Meat? Oh. Oh, I'm not. Don't worry.
Huh? What are you yapping, man? And what are the other good news, Grad?
The other good news is I got vacation. Yes. Oh my god, bro. I have vacation until the 20th. Oh, wait. No, wait. Until the 22nd. 22nd. I mean, 22nd is Sunday, but still. For me, it basically counts like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I have 10 days off now. 10 days! Holy shit. So much free time.
Holy kid.
Yes. I think it's just I have to do my account and stuff and
Cry
that sucks.
For me.
That fucking sucks.
Cry for me.
Are you still bound to do Steam? Steam?
Imagine Grad would be the owner of Steam. He would be richy rich.
No. The owner of Steam is someone who is basically called like the grandfather of like wait, what do they call him? Owner of Steam, nickname by Amiga. Gabe Newell. There's like a phrase that they call him because he's basically the GOAT and like kinda like with all of the Steam sales that he has going on at the moment and with all of the things where basically publishers want to raise the price of the game, like the marketplace basically like eats the prices so that it doesn't get more expensive for consumers and stuff like this. And then also with the plans that they want to like bring out the console that they were planning, like they're super goated.
The goat! The goat.
Yes. You're still bound to stream? What do you mean I'm bound to stream? Bro, acts like my stream is a job. I'm doing streaming as a hobby, by the way. That's not my job.
Imagine earning money with it.
I mean, it would be nice, not gonna lie. I wouldn't complain. But like for us at the moment, VTubing and streaming and all of that is basically just a mini hobby. Mini hobby to like sink some hours into every once in a while.
Wait, did I open my references? No, I did not.
I'm starting to work on Velvet today, and I'm I'm super excited.
Guys, do we want to like bet how long Grad can stream this artwork?
Boon. Wait, didn't I already layer that, or am I?
But before I gonna work on my stuff, I need to find some water to drink, and I need to do a poop.
Chat and me can
And
have
let me just-
a little bit of a chat in the meet. I have to.
I will hydrate soon. I just need to go to toilet and I will grab some water. I promise. Wait. I just need to fix some stuff. Art color.
I guess I will stop texting. My head is cooked. It all is going on. Okay. Like no. Ooh. What the hell?
What?
God damn, that's good.
No. By the way, guys, you know what I hate? Of course, she's like in the maid dress, but like ZZZ like censored the outfit as much as possible, so you can't really weird it out, right? Because she's like, I think, how 14? And people draw NSFW art in her, not in an aged up version, in her normal version. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Man, she looks so cute. Draw cute fan art, please. Just draw cute fan art of her. Don't weird it that shit out.
What's up, my duo? Welcome to the Kev. How are you doing? Damn, we're gonna work on some good stuff today. Let's have to.
So I'm gonna be right back, guys. I just gonna poop and water. And next part I can actually update. I think. Oh man. Oh wait. Other line should have had the update.
Will you two be able to try out Reanimal? Let me have... So a mod fuck her where... Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Reanimal. Didn't we talk about this? Or? Reanimal in test. Is it better than Little Nightmares 3? To be honest, if it's similar to Little Nightmares, like I know that a lot of people really like that game, but it's personally not really something for me. I don't know. Like, it is not a game where when I see it, it's like an I must. And at the moment, we got like a shit ton of stuff planned as well. I don't know if we have the time for that. Reanimal was the game from OG produced Little Nightmares. Ah, okay, okay. Little Nightmares 3 is made by a different team totally. So they created the series, but basically got rid of it. Like redirected it to another department or to another company entirely. Welcome to the stream, Kagamina. You didn't want to sexualize her in-game, okay. Because we have for the next week 4 streams planned, I think. So we want to definitely continue our at least working on art-related stuff and on the Nikke MMV like twice a week. Then I also want to stream Minecraft. Maybe we will also drop to like 1 art stream next week and just do another Minecraft one. Because I'm like super excited to finally start playing tomorrow. I haven't played Minecraft in such a long time, and I have never really played Minecraft with Mina at all because she used to have motion sickness playing the game. And now we basically found a couple of shader packs and texture packs where she doesn't have any motion sickness anymore, so we can actually start playing. And we already like stress tested that before, like a 6-hour Minecraft session, so we can actually play for it. The Minecraft mod, yeah, we play all the mods 10. And I know, like, to the ones that know what that mod pack is, we are not planning on completing it, actually. Because that would take too long. Like, maybe we can transform the server and kind of like a community server at some point. So we can basically get a couple of people from the community to play on there as well to help us out. But I don't think that we will be grinding until we have the 8 star. The last item, the rarest item in the whole mod pack. Because that's... I think the game was simply put to different team for some reason. Don't know why exactly. Like, I saw the pictures of it already when I looked it up. Yeah. Not really something for me, I think. If Mina wants to play it, she can definitely play it, sure. But I am currently planning on doing it. And also there's a like, if you can call it, horror game that I would like to revisit at some point, and I actually think I already found like the perfect squad to play it with. I would like to get back into Phasmophobia again. Because I can remember I played that game actively back in the day when it was just released in beta. And I think just recently it actually got put into like the actual release. And I know that I've been like kind of like a sweat back in the day the game came out. But I haven't played it in ages. I don't know what they changed. Back in the days. I mean, I'm talking about like 2021, maybe? So, jeez, that's 5 years already. Holy shit, I'm old. Oh my. Not the game, Phasmo. It's not a guessing game. I'm terrible at that. It's not really a guessing game. Like, it's basically just like find clues and yeah, then you can guess ghosts. I can remember that we played with like played with a silly group of friends where 2 people had like a soundboard on at all times. And it was just the most brain rot stuff ever. Like, I can remember that one guy that was playing with us. He basically just like did some solo missions where we played on highest difficulty, and he was running through the asylum on his own, and he would play the Arabic Nokia like ringtone the whole time walking through. And because Phasmo has voice proximity, and the asylum has like a floor tile like in old hospitals, you basically heard the echo everywhere. The watch is so stupid. I used to play it on my dying PC. I can enjoy it more with the new PC. Do you have the new PC now already? Or am I tripping right now? Because I remember you talked about like getting the pieces at some point. But you never I never really followed up on that. Oh yeah, you got it, okay. How much did you spend in total? Because especially buying a PC right now, that's kind of an indicator that you have money. Not gonna lie. Jesus Christ, the RAM prices are still like so high. It's good. 23 to 2500. I mean, that's pretty much what I paid for mine back then. Like, I upgraded my PC half years ago, I think. And I basically did like 75% new parts. And I paid 2.8, I think. But I got like nearly all of the newest gen things at that time. But yeah, I mean, I don't really mind like playing Phasmo with the fanbase as well. Because Phasmo is another one of these games where Mina has motion sickness and she also doesn't really like the game. So we could like play community games, we could also play with some other people. I want to play the game with Toffee and Nux, to be honest. I think this could be fun. Just need to ask if they want to join. Want to play Phasmo. Paid like 600 for the RAM, which cost like 180 exactly a year ago. But if you only paid 600, it's not that much, right? You got 16 gigabytes only? Or did you get 32? But to be honest, if it's DDR4... No, to be honest, you actually have 30. Like to upgrade my PC to 64 gigabytes of RAM, but the thing is just too expensive. Like, just imagine how quickly my editing softwares would like roll, and how clean everything else would work. I would have like twice the RAM. Oh god damn! Holy mummy! Does she have life to D? Oh, bro. Unfortunate. Yeah, she got a nearly naked skin, Mina. I've seen it on Twitter. By the way, Mina's standing next to me with a tablet, showing me the new Azure Lane characters that she pulled. Oh my god, I love that skin. I think for obvious reasons. And then... God damn! Holy booba. Yeah, Shinano, it's a Shinano skin. Oh god, holy shit. Also live today? Missed opportunity. I got 64 gigabytes, got it right now after the first I would take 9. What? Holy boo. I used to play Phasmo, but I had to remove the library. Always debating me. What? I mean, I can't do first person view games since it moves around a lot. Yeah. Like, to be honest, as someone who doesn't have motion sickness, explaining what motion sickness is and how it behaves, like, I still don't 100% get it. But if you feel nauseous and dizzy when playing a game, yeah, you don't have to. And to be honest, she doesn't like Phasmophobia, like the game loop and everything. She doesn't really like horror games after all that just heavily rely on jump scares. And jump scares is basically the only thing that like comes in these horror games. But for Phasmo, actually, like I kind of like the aesthetic of the game and everything. But I mean,
I pulled way too much for these two characters.
bro, the Shinano skin is goated.
Yes.
When cosplay?
No.
Wait, no. Understandable coming from her? Yeah. By the way, I always thought like Mina, correct me if I'm wrong, but you said you don't like horror games that just heavily rely on jump scares, right?
Yes.
What is with Five Nights at Freddy's? Isn't that also just jump scare nightmare?
I like to watch people, but I like I would not play it, but I like the plot behind it, you know.
But it's also just jump scares, or am I missing something?
It has plot.
Ah, I see. We're having preferences
And
now.
Yeah, but they had also like in some games, like in the newest one, they had also like mini game sequences in there which were not related to the jump scare stuff.
Plot? No, what do you mean lewd? Five Nights at Freddy's lewd, okay.
Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 was kinda lewd with those animatronics. I only say Chica.
Oh, you mean the where she was like walking around on rollerblades, or is that the newest game that Pyro played a while ago?
I think the new that's the other one. No, I'm talking about Toy Chica. Alright guys, I gotta start soon. Give me a second. I need to goon first.
Half an hour in, Mina's already gooning.
Where the fuck is Shinano? Here.
Yeah, just show the class. Show the Shinano skin to the class.
How?
Join in here with your account and screen share. Huh? Hello?
Wait, how is it called again? Like if you have a wound and you place like this brownish colored thing on the wound to like stop the bleeding. Not yod. The thing, the plastic thing with a glue on it. If you scratch yourself.
Band-Aid. You mean a Band-Aid? Is it a Band-Aid?
Plasters.
No? Plasters. Yeah. Yeah, what's with that?
It seems like she had one on a specific area and put it away and showed it was wet.
What? What? How is that? Wait. For which age is that game? 12?
14, I think.
14! What? My second break is over. Good luck on your stream. Okay, have a good one, Kev. Thank you for joining. Okay, Mina. I mean, it's Shinano after all. We know how she is. Shinano skin? Yeah. To be honest, like, out of all of the new ones, like, personally, for all three of them, they are a little bit too less clothing for my taste. But that
I don't know,
Shinano skin
I
is
also like that
kind of
feeling.
okay.
I have the feeling that like the game gets like characters which have like more and more big boobs and like more skin, and I'm like, like they have often like pretty nice ideas for their skins, but there's like unnecessary fan service which is like not needed sometimes.
I mean, to be honest, I'm no one to hate on loot outfits, but if your outfit is basically just 1% clothing, it's like at least be
The
creative.
one other like character with a blue string between her boobs, having like a lot of ammo in like her own face, and like the metallic horse in the background, but only like one string for her boobs.
Yeah. The artist cooked on the background more than the character. But to be honest, the armor pieces on her are kind of nice.
The armor pieces are.
I have to admit that. Like, it just, like, in general, the bigger picture, the character still looks pretty good. It's just that she has a little bit too less fabric, you know?
Yes.
Just a little bit.
Or they bigger than hentai, that's
Would still. Oh, also, like, I was talking about our stream plans for the upcoming week, and I have seen that Nikke has released more main story plot. And to all of my Nikke players in chat right now, don't spoiler us. We probably know that you already watched the story. Rez! So don't spoiler us. We want to do the story next week on stream.
I got a little bit spoiled.
Don't get spoiled more, Mina. And the rest, don't you dare say like, oh my god, you remember the Lillywhite story? Oh my god, this story is gonna be 3 times the heartbreak. You're gonna be dying on the floor.
you're gonna be dead, and like you need to cry more and more and more. Even
don't just fucking drop that on me.
Crying.
I want to see it for myself. Shut up, don't worry, okay. Bro, I would wish so much that, like, we will have... I mean, to be honest, it's kind of cliche, but if we have a situation where actually Anderson comes up to, like, the surface, and he's joining us in the squad, and then we have a face-off with Lillywhite, and Lillywhite basically... The mind cracks because she remembers Anderson, and everything's just gonna become good. Imagine.
We're talking about Nikke, Grad.
Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine. But I still pray. Come on, at some point there has to be an end to this. Like, an end to the current situation.
And I have the feeling that like we will not really see Anderson yet, because we're gonna be busy with like Neon.
Bro,
Like, I think we're gonna see like Neon's backstory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also saw like people are memeing a little bit. I think like that's not bad memeing, because people think it's kind of like funny because their personalities kind of fit to each other. Do you remember from Kill la Kill the best friend of the protagonist, the brown hair one?
Yeah.
And she had also like one of those outfits. Right.
To be honest, I haven't watched Kill la Kill.
What?
But to be honest, I would be interested to watch it. It's not an anime where I would say I would never want to watch it. Like Death Note, for example.
It has fan service, but I would say it's one of the best fan service anime.
Hello, Slayer. Hope you're doing fine. I mean, yeah, we could definitely watch Kill la Kill. Is it available somewhere on a streaming service?
Sadly not. It was on Netflix, but they lost their rights years ago. Wait, I'm trying to send a picture in here. people were like comparing it to this outfit.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I can see where they
But
got
to be
it from. Though.
honest, both have like not the same but similar vibe of personality.
Definitely, yeah. From the clips that I've seen, for sure.
She's so goofy, but I love it. Like the character writing and so from the anime, like, and the characters. Oh, it's so good. It's so.
Spoilers, guys, be careful opening that. Yeah, come on. Shut up. Oh, by the way, Mina, after stream, to everyone else, by the way, who wants to join us after stream, if I do my Nikke dailies today, I can receive the last level of the premium pass. And you know what that means?
Money.
Velvet Bunny is gonna be mine today. Ever, guys. I can finally upgrade her and make her my strongest Nikke. I will use all of my fucking ability gems on her. I max her out.
Okay, Mr. Honey.
To be honest, she is, in my opinion, the best bunny design that we have in Nikke right now.
And Bay.
Also, like S++ level, but a teensy tiny bit below Velvet. Just a little bit. But like Bay, oh my god. I would too. I'm so sad that Bay isn't good in any category. That she's not playable somewhere. Like, I would have legitimately gotten her skin as well. And I have a suspicion that when they bring back another bunny event at some point, I will probably crack. If it comes into, like, the banner where you can buy it again.
By the way, also for Res, but I don't think there is something out yet. But do you know if Eins is like now like top tier?
With the item?
Yes.
Wait, you actually got her like completely maxed out with the item just today?
Like the item itself is not maxed because the equipment just came out today. But I maxed her, yeah.
Is she like much stronger now for your team, or?
She's better than Drake. She's like 4th, 5th strongest Nikke in my game.
Wait, for real? That's crazy.
I sent it like in games. She's now behind Cinderella, Leecher, and Naga.
You know who's super powerful for me as well, for like no apparent reason? Asuka. Like, I don't even have her armor on max and she's already number 7 for me.
Like my Zwei has for me like okay, it's not max, like it's like, yeah, level 5. Like, or you know, like if you have like if you have level 5 armor and then you have like this blue gem and then you're gonna make it better armor, you know that? Like, it's on this stage. I did not max it, but I have like the powerful with like the stats, and like her abilities are like not even max, like level 8 or 7 or so. And the doll is not even max. But I need to say I had really good rolls on her on her equipment, which was insane. Like a lot of like crit rate and crit damage rolls.
I mean, yeah, but you cannot really say that these are like the non-plus ultra for every character and every armor piece. Like, other characters might have like a bit more usage if you have like elemental damage on them, or like more ammunition and stuff like this. For example, I think with Red Hood, actually elemental damage is what goes very well, is what you should have on every single armor piece, if I remember correctly. But to be honest, I'm not really an armor tryhard. Like, I haven't... Like, the last time I actually spent, like, a shit ton of crystals is when I was sitting with Blue Crystal in the VC. And we maxed out my Red Hood. That was the last time. And ever since, I haven't used a single of my gems, and I have like 350 or something like that left. I could pretty much now go to a character and say like, okay, I'm gonna upgrade you like until I have you completely maxed. I assume Velvet is BIS for Mono Win Team. What? BIS? Bitch?
Can you... Bro, what the fuck? Where do you read bitch in this word? BIS. It would... Like, bullshit would fit better to than bitch in this... What the fuck?
I don't know what you want.
I'm gonna write a good bitch what you want.
To be honest with her as well, I put her already in the machine. And I have her skin now. And bro, for a character where I have the skin, I just have to max her out. This would be a waste otherwise. And I have a feeling at some point she will be. Or for something.
By the way, because like we have the collab right now, do you want to watch after...
Icarus Recoil? To be honest, from what you kind of like teased the last time that we talked about that topic, what the anime is about, and it's basically like female assassin duo kind of thing. I mean, sure, we can watch it.
Like the anime is not bad. Like I think it was a little. Yeah, I watched it like a year ago or so. It's not bad, but it did not really get the hype back then about the anime. Like, it's good, but it was like, oh, it's alright, you can watch it, it's a recommendation, but it's not like, damn, so overly insane anime, you know?
I mean, a lot of stuff that I've seen about this anime is basically the viewers shipping them both.
And shipping is like also stupid because they're good, really good friends. I would not like. I could not see them as
no. According to the
like,
German government, they're in love.
Shut the fuck up.
Jesus Christ. But I mean, yeah, we can do that. We're currently watching Gacha Kuta, and we are like so 60-ish or something. So there's probably not a lot left. Like 8 more episodes or something. Oh, and by the way, in case you might have been confused right now why I dropped that German government quote, Mina may actually have to appear in front of court tomorrow. Don't worry, we haven't done anything bad. But the thing is, throughout the time...
They don't want to give me money.
Yeah.
And I deserve the money. And they have stupid arguments. And we need to show court that we right and they stupid.
Yeah. So the German government basically tells you if you are living together with someone... Doesn't matter.
To be honest, I would not go to detail with that because, like, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Somebody will find out. Somebody will like look up some things, and then like I don't want to talk about court stuff on like on stream, to be honest. Yeah, like, I don't know. Like I'm not feeling comfortable about it. That's private shit.
Yep. But to be honest, if we win that court case, we will have even like 4 things available.
Yeah.
And we deserve it. They're just bullying us.
Do I get sushi if we win?
If we win, of course. Jesus Christ. We've been dealing with that bullshit for like half a year. I don't have the nerves anymore. Like, I'm so fucking done tomorrow when we leave that building and I can finally just... and drive home and just enjoy my vacation.
But we need to go grocery shopping before Grad, so you need to survive the grumpy people at the grocery store.
No, don't worry. We will be there at lunchtime, so the grandmas won't be there because all of the grandmas and grandpas have to go at a time where everyone comes from home from work on Fridays. Because the grandmas and grandpas actually also work in the elderly home as patients.
Okay,
No front. But it's actually insane. Like, usually you have the meme that old people, because they have time, they basically go grocery shopping very early in the morning because they're used to getting up early and stuff like this. But I don't know, for some reason, whenever we go grocery shopping, all of the fucking old people are there when we go there, and we go at times where, like, basically everyone's coming home from work, and there should be more, like, younger people shopping rather than old people. I don't know. Something's just not that right. Oh, by the way, for the Nikke collab that is currently going, Lycurus Recall, are you planning on pulling?
I pulled once and that's enough.
You didn't get anything? Okay. Like,
I don't care.
for collection, I would actually like to have her. But I don't even know if they're good, to be honest.
I think I think your name is Chitose, is like on
Blonde
one
hair?
tier SS and the others one A. But I'm not sure which tier where it was. I saw it on Twitter, somebody had like a tier list.
Chichose is who? The blonde girl, or?
Yeah. Oh, she does. But I need to say a really cute thing which they implemented, and I'm happy about it. That if you finish the story, you get the wallpaper / the animation where the like from the anime, like kind of like from the anime, like it's a reference, which is like pretty popular. It's like the end part of the intro or like the opening where both are like walking like into the other direction, like you see only the back.
And she kicks her in the back? And
Yes.
in the ass? Yeah, okay, I remember that.
Yeah, it's pretty popular, like this scene.
See, I haven't even watched the anime and I know the reference. And this is finally another event where you have like a mini game and the lobby and everything. I always think that they do such a good job with these events. With everything that they have in there. But to be honest, I haven't played the mini game yet. I don't know what the mini game is about. But it looked like a 2D shooter? Kinda? Is the mini game is at a small TV? Have you played that?
Played either.
Okay.
No. I was not that long in there. I was busy with some other stuff.
What?
Finding spending 1 hour to find my documents.
I didn't move it though. You did it yourself.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Sure, Grad.
Yes.
Sure.
By the way, how's Chet doing? How was your week? We haven't seen us
How is
since
your week
Monday.
still going?
Yes. I mean, tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's the last day. Then we all have vacation for 2 days.
Oh.
Yes. For 2 days.
I think the others will be like, what do you mean we have vacation?
For 2 days.
Vacation. Give me vacation.
Everyone sleeping? What's going on?
Sleep.
Everyone.
By the way, I nearly finished like this romance anime I started to watch.
Romance?
Like romance slice of life from the 80s, 90s, early 90s, like 19th century or whatever. Wait. I would like to tell you if Netflix would fucking loud! Love Through a Prism.
Okay.
I'm nearly done. I only miss like 26 minutes. And then I'm done.
I'm only missing 26 episodes.
Nah, the anime has only 20. Kinda weird number for one season, to be fair. And I was super surprised because I was talking with Razen about it yesterday because he was asking if it's possible to maybe stream it, so that we
Mhm.
plan like some like together watching the anime or so. I was like, would be alright, but he needs to find people which want to watch it and need to like find the time for it. Like, I have time until the month is ending, so they can plan however they want to, but they need to tell me when. And he guessed it's Wit Studio, and he was right, but not gonna lie, I did not see that it's from Wit Studio. Like, Wit Studio is a good animation company, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, what is the anime
but-
called again? Because isn't Wit Studio like only taking on bigger projects?
They did Attack on Titan and Cabaneri and the Iron Fortress. To be honest, Cabaneri and the Iron Fortress was also not a big deal, to be fair.
Wasn't that also everywhere?
Like, some people like it went not into the mainstream. Cabaneri in the Iron Fortress. It's not that popular. Love Through a Prism
Never heard of that.
came out beginning of this year, or even the months.
Like they release all of the episodes at once, or?
Seems like it. I'm not sure.
Was it
Let me
Netflix
see.
only anime? No.
Wait. Let me see. Let me see.
That would be odd.
I want to go to it. And shut the fuck up! I just want to look up the episode.
I'm glad
That's
when Friday is over,
20
finally 2 days off.
episodes. And it's a Netflix anime, yes.
Netflix only by Wit Studio? Ah.
And I was pretty much confused about it because the anime, like the expression animation, did not look for me if it was from Wit Studio.
Not professional enough, or?
No, it's way too good.
What?
The expressions are in like really well made. Like you can really see them well, and like there's barely a frame which has no animation in there.
It's basically the
I
opposite
know Wit Studio.
of the second season of the football anime.
Yes, and the thing is, like, they're not bad with expressions, but I also explained it to Razin and showed it to him. If the eyes are like blinking, it's not normal eye blinking. Wait, I can draw it. Wait.
VTuber eye blinking where the pupils bounce.
No. It's about the lashes. Like, if the eyes, as an example, open, normal open, like, it's like side view. It's like currently side view here, side view here. And if the eye would blink or they would move the lash, normally some anime studios would just move like the lid down, right? Like they would just like selection tool, I don't know, and move it like a little bit down, you know?
Yep.
But instead of that, they literally animated moving down. So they transform it to the fitting to the expression, and also like this lashes, you know, like this lashes, like this bigger one, especially the female have this one, like this, you know. They also move it down. Like if they even up, they would move them down. They would transform them down.
Going the extra
Like
mile.
yeah, they're going the extra mile for that. Which is insane. It's like small details, but that makes it so more like, how should I say, like more expressive. Just like smaller details.
I can tell you though that
art is so good.
I can tell you though that from someone who's not an artist or an animator, they probably don't even realize. I have a feeling.
The thing is, you don't need to realize that, because if you watch it, you will feel it.
Huh?
Like, for real, you probably don't realize so much. Like, if you watch an Avatar movie as an example, you will not look at the detail of like the plants, right? Like, you will not zoom, like, stop the frame and zoom in into it. But still, if the details would not be in there, you will notice there is something empty in there, right? And because this is existing, you will have different feelings if you watch it. If they would be not there, you would not have those feelings because you don't see it.
Well, sounds like you're having a blast with them.
And the thing is, like, the anime is legit about art.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, never mind then. Never mind. Yeah, that explains a lot of stuff.
the plot is kind of like, romance is an aspect there, of course, but I would not call it fully like a romance anime, because like this plot is kind of like the way of an artist, you know, or the way of different artists. Like, the story is that the protagonist is a Japanese girl in her 20s who had two choices, or like two ways to go. Her parents run a kimono shop in Japan, and they like told her, okay, you can go to this art school in London, but if you fail, if you don't get like the first place in this one competition at your school, in this one, like, she had like half-year time for it, you will go back to Japan and run the shop. And if you win, you can stay there and study your art stuff. And she was like agreeing to it, and was driving to Japan. Oh, yeah, driving by ship. Swimming.
Driving with the car over water.
And yeah, she was there, and then she met like a lot of different artists, from like painters, like normal painters, to like sculptors and so. And yeah, they tell like the story behind them, and there's also like a person who's like overly talented in art, and the others are kind of like jealous about it, but they are like still friends, and it's like a friendly competition, you know. And then it's like talking about the struggles of an artist, like what they want to draw, how to get better, like they don't feel talented enough, they have no fun in their art anymore, even they want to draw, but they don't know how to fix it. And
why is there so much fucking same story that we are currently experiencing with Tanka and Gachi Akuta? With his backflash? Like friendly rivalry, but like with him it's not really two-sided. For him it's just one-sided.
To be honest, this relationship is kind of like similar to the protagonist and her crush, kinda, who is like the overly talented person.
Oh, that's her crush. Oh, okay. Of course. So good at art.
But also her rival, because if she can't surpass him, she will go back to Japan.
And then she's crushing on him as well.
Yes.
Well, damn.
But this is not like bothering her so much. Also, like, the character writing is pretty nice. I like it a lot.
Wait a second, I'm gonna get my energy.
But we will not stay long a lot. Like, what?
I just got. It's just a coffee.
It's just coffee, he says. Okay, Fisk.
Feels good. It sucks so much that the appointment tomorrow is so early, so we basically have to go to bed like usual. And I actually also nearly have to get up at the same time as when I go to work. I hate it. Why couldn't you make the appointment like, I don't know, like 11?
See it that way? Then everything is quicker finished. We can go grocery shopping and we have the whole day for ourselves.
I mean, yes, but if I get up earlier, I'm also more sleepy earlier.
And drink your coffee.
Hello, PML. How are you doing?
Hello, son.
Coffee. Loading thing. So yeah, for next week we have 2 Minecraft streams planned, maybe even more. Got art and we. But this time, Mina, we will actually like complete the Nikke story in one stream.
Okay.
Where are you in the story right now, by the way?
Let me think. I recently finished a chapter again.
Hammering?
Wait, I remember. I said goodbye to Red Hood.
No! Mina! Why?
I mean, why?
We should have never let Red Hood go.
But Robbie
Precious.
would be gone then.
He's too precious.
But Robbie.
She must be protected. Bro, I think
Robbie.
she can protect her own. Doing fine, thanks. How about you? Mina has some very good news.
I got the job.
Yes. And I'm so happy for her. She deserves it.
Yes, I'm signing in on Wednesday, and I hope like that the dude has not. You know what?
I changed my mind. Oh
would
my
be not
god.
the first time that somebody changes their mind.
From what you said though, I don't think so. Because you yourself said that they basically were supposed to have another person working there and they just didn't show up at all without saying something.
Yes.
And you know something, that is actually not even that uncommon. I mean, just taking the company that I work for as an example, we have people having job interviews or having appointments to sign their contract with us multiple times a day, multiple times a week, and I can safely say that we at least have 1 to 3 cases a week where people don't show up for contract signings or job interviews, even though that they had an appointment. And to be honest, I don't understand. Well, like when someone applies and you're calling them and said like, oh yeah, hey, you applied. I would like to like schedule an appointment for you. Around which time are you available? And it's like, who is this? From the person, and I'm like this in this company. I said in the beginning, and he's like, I don't actually know for which job I applied at your company. And you're just sitting there like, bro, come on. at least try. Like, what type of impression do you want to leave? Talking to a company and saying like, oh yeah, I applied, but I don't know what I applied for. I mean,
Yeah.
Mina, you, for example, you had a good system because you had an Excel sheet, and there you basically had like the companies listed with the position you applied for and when you applied and shit like that. That is super good. But like, there are so many people out there who don't really give a shit. Welcome back, Nick. How are you doing?
My hair smells weird.
Oh, and we had like another kind of funny situation
Pinky.
on Tuesday. We had someone that was calling us, and he said like, "Oh yeah, I have like had a job interview with you like a week ago. Have you found anything yet? Or like, is there any like vacancy right now where I can work?" And it's like, oh yeah, no, there's nothing available. Like, at which time can you work? And he's like, yeah, I can work anytime. And then my colleague is basically calling him back half an hour later because we got another work opportunity. And we called him and said like, oh yeah, you could start tomorrow. And he's like, oh yeah, I mean, tomorrow I can't work. It's like, bro, you just said you can work from now on. Yeah, but tomorrow I can, but the day after I can. And funny enough, right? Today we actually called him again because we actually have another work opportunity for him. And today he says like, I'm gonna be honest, all of this is very, very sporadic and way too quickly. Like, you have to notify me a couple weeks in advance for a job offer. And it's like, bro is calling us because he's getting impatient. You offer him two things that would perfectly fit his profile, and he declines, and then he tells you, bro, this is too fast. It's too slow and too fast at the same time.
This could be schlong.
Mm-hmm.
It's too slow and too fast.
Yes.
Oh.
Ina's talking from experience. Wait.
Huh? What are you yapping about, bro?
PTSD gravity.
Help me.
By the way, have we talked about who's already like gonna join us for the Minecraft stuff tomorrow and for the foreseeable future?
I think you said like Greibach definitely, Kamaji. Soulflame I'm not sure because he said like something he wants to first go to his girlfriend and then he has time, I think.
Yeah, because there's Valentine's Day. There's Valentine's Day on Saturday. What do you mean? It's cute. Valentine's Day. And to be honest,
when you are one person who likes Valentine's Day.
I personally think like, I mean, in the end, it's kind of like a hypocritical statement because like if you are in a relationship, you don't need a day to remind you to love your partner. You get me? But to be honest, I kind of think like everything related to it, not really all of the monetary stuff, that there are people selling mugs with a hard form that just cost $80. I'm just thinking the thought of like, you basically have like a specific day, which is unfortunately not even a national holiday. I don't know why. Just to like sit there and do something super fancy with your partner. I don't know. I like that, and I like all of the like VTuber themed models and artworks and shit like this that I've seen on my Twitter timeline. Some people are super creative when it comes to holidays.
Holy booba day.
For example. There's a holiday for everything.
And no one co-worker who wants to go to Italy, but they are only 1 month together.
And? Bro, not gonna lie, if I wouldn't have a job holding me back, I would basically hit up, like, people like Insomnia would say, like, oh, bro, I only know you over the internet. Can I come over to Croatia for, like, a week to have vacation? I would do that. Or with Kiwi, for example, I also only know Kiwi over the internet. But if there's, at some point, like, an opportunity where I can say, like, bro, I'm gonna visit you on the other side of Germany, I would actually take it. Like, of course, if the message would be, bro, my coworker wants to move together with his new girlfriend and they know each other for a month, then I would say, critical. I wouldn't do that. That's a little bit too early. They're together for only like the first month. I mean, if they have known each other prior, or even if they don't and they just do vacation together and everyone pays their share, I don't see what's wrong with that. Or is the bro just paying for everything? Or is the other person just paying for everything and your bro is basically just like, only on the internet? I mean, still, if everyone, he's the sugar
Grad, my sugar daddy. Meow, 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 meow.
I know. Honey.
What the fuck? Ah! I run. Run.
But to be honest, I would like to do vacation in another country. Like, I mean, we have Dokumi coming up in about 3.5 months already. Like, Italy overall would be actually something that also would be... Would love to see that.
I want to draw there. I want to take photos and draw.
Spain would also be interesting, in my opinion. And we would actually have like kind of like maybe a semi-tour guide.
Wink, wink.
Wink,
Nix.
wink. There are a lot of European countries I would like to visit. Not particularly just because we have someone that we know live in that country.
Let's go to Sofia.
No. We don't go to Bulgaria. Oh no, wait. Which country was it? Romania or Bulgaria, where there are a lot of castles? That was Romania, right?
I have absolutely no clue, to be honest.
That was the country where we also have like the Dracula castle, but I think that was Romania.
That should be Romania, yeah? If it's Dracula related.
The Dracula castle. Ooh, scary.
Hot.
Here we go. Like Greece would also be super interesting.
Bro, I can't read this language, man.
You think I can?
Yeah.
You think I can read Cyrillic when we go to Croatia?
But to be honest, I think in Croatia, depending where you go, you're probably gonna have a lot of German and English there.
There are some parts that in summer times there are rumored to be more Germans than Croatians. It's basically a holiday spot. Motto? That's Ado, right?
No,
I knew it.
it's not.
I knew it.
That's not Ado! Here, that's not Ado.
Trust us with your weather.
I was drinking. I drink.
Can I be honest though? When I see Res right now, I thought about the Minecraft thing. I'm kind of sad that we haven't had the opportunity to play anything with Anne yet.
True.
Like, we've known her for so long already, and we never really played anything together. That's crazy. Same goes for Res as well, by the way, now that I think about it. Have we ever played a game with Res together? Except, like, I wouldn't call Nikke playing a game together.
Dead by Daylight.
Did we play Dead by Daylight with Res?
Yes. And he was angry after it.
Can't even remember.
Everybody was angry after it.
I mean, you only played Peak. I mean, yeah, but that's like how long ago? That was when Peak released. Wasn't that even before Dokumi? I think that was before Dokumi last year. I mean, that session was... And I also tried to, like, hit up Mizus. But Mizus also said that Minecraft doesn't really... He never really knows what to do in that game, he said.
Building.
Go to building type. Wait, are you that person as well that when they build one house and they're like finished with one house, it's basically like, there could be another house or another building that could look very nice to it, and you build another one next to it, and then you basically build your own little city?
I would not say it does not need to be a city.
Small
I'm
village.
also like happy with environment, like nature environment.
So
like
terraforming and
ruins.
stuff like this.
Yes.
Ah. I'm terrible guy to play with, honestly. I think I would play Elden Ring, Stardew, League, maybe. That's it? That's all you play? We need to be a little bit more of a variety gamer.
That says the right person here.
I knew it. I knew it.
I play Rocket League. And
I play
Minecraft.
Pokemon Go every day.
Oh God, help me, please.
Oh, I actually don't. I haven't played Pokemon Go in ages. Those were examples. But I mean, I would love to play A Way Out. I heard of that. Way Out. Oh. Yes. But to be honest, I love these types of games, but I've already seen a fucking playthrough. So I know what's going to happen. And that sucks. That basically destroys the game for me. Like, there's no reason for me to play that game again because I know what happens.
But you know Cuphead.
To be honest, Cuphead has a very, very sick aesthetic. I love that style.
And the aesthetic is pretty good,
It's
but
super
I
good.
would rage. Like, it's
Yeah.
a rage game, literally.
Yeah. But to be honest, I would be tempted to play. But on the other hand, again, I don't want to like mold on stream. Get me?
Because you already do it enough.
Off stream? Nah, I never mold. Bro, I was molding in my car today when driving home.
Why?
No front rest. I got a Polish driver behind me. And we are basically driving in a 130 area, right? And I drive 140 overtaking a car on the left lane. And bro comes with probably like 160, 170, sees me in the distance, is still like probably half a kilometer behind me, already gives me like the light signal to move to the right. Even though that I'm currently next to the car on the right next to me, and I can't swap lanes, and I'm overtaking him right now, right? And then he drives so close up to me behind me that I don't even see his license plate anymore. And we are still going 140, by the way. And then he spams me with the fucking light thing again. And I'm still like on the, I'm like a little bit in front of the right one. And I'm like on about to switch lane, right? And he gives me the light signal for a third time, spamming the light signal at me. And then I drive to the right, and then he basically drives next to me on the left, looks into my car, shakes his head, and like continues to go like 160 or something. But lo and behold, he got fucking insta-karma'd because there was like another car in front of me who probably saw what he did to me. He saw the light switch probably in the distance, and there was a truck on the right side in front of him. And he purposefully, when he saw the guy coming on the left, he like switched lanes from left to right and was then just driving 110. Bro, I was screaming and laughing in my car. It was hilarious. And to be honest, the guy in the car, like I overtook him as well, the one who slowed the Polish driver as well. It was like a middle-aged man, and like I looked over to him laughing, and he was also looking into my car laughing as well. Like we both know what was up. I love when shit like that happens. To be honest, these people actually need to get some karma at some point. Like because of people like that, we have so many traffic, so many car accidents. Going 160, 170 in a 130, bro. Goodbye to your driver's license if you get caught. I mean, probably for like a month or something. Get it back, which is too good, but better than enough. But to be honest, I don't think that people would learn from that. They just get their driver's license revoked for just a month. To be honest, as a driver, when someone's behind you spamming the fucking light signal at you, it's one of the most stressing things ever. And especially I sometimes think these people don't even know what they're doing. Because on the other way, you basically know like, okay, someone's behind you going to overtake. And I mean, I wouldn't say it's stress, but you definitely know that someone behind you who like could be omega triggered and he just rams you or some shit. But the thing is, I don't know what these people expect from me. Bro, if I'm in the process of overtaking, we have 2 lanes, and I'm on even level on the left side, with the car I'm overtaking on the right side, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Is it just like I snap my fingers and my car just despawns or what?
Yes.
Like, I never understand what they want from me. Like, bro, you don't need to spam the light signal at me 3 times. I know. Like, I'm going to overtake, then I'm driving to the right, then you can overtake me. Give me 10 seconds.
No, now. Brian, why no understanding? Why no understando?
German no understando. Very long German.
Help.
Shit like that. To be honest, co-op games where you basically have like voices that impact the story, in my opinion, you play with a friend. Yeah, like you weren't really a fan of these. It's like a company that created a shit ton of them, like the Query and stuff like that.
I know them. Like, I like this type of games, but I don't like the company.
Are there any other games like besides the like jailbreak thing, and from that specific company, we have like multiple choice. I mean, there is
Like,
Detroit
multiple
Become
choice,
Human.
The Stranger Things, not Stranger Things. Life is Strange. Yeah, Life is Strange. Bloom and Rage.
Doom and Rage.
It's like, it's a little bit difficult to explain. It's the same developer team from Life is Strange, but not the same studio because they split apart from the studio and did not have the rights for the Life is Strange title.
Okay.
So they needed to change plot and so. I had something in my head right now, but I'm stupid.
I don't know why. Like the game came into my head where it's like you're in an abandoned civilization. I think or something, and there's like a dad and his daughter.
You don't mean like Last of Us, right?
Yeah, but that's not that type of game, right? Yeah, The Last of Us.
That's not his daughter.
Just a random girl.
Yes. Kinda. Not really random, but it's somehow.
Can I be honest? I have never watched nor played any Life is what I already forgot it.
Last
Jesus
of
Christ.
Us.
Any Last of Us games.
It's only 2.
But weren't they supposed to be really good?
1 was good. 2 has a really split opinion about it.
That'd be worth for a stream.
1 maybe, 2 not.
Maybe we can definitely. Like absolute cinema games, then absolute. Want absolute cinema and play.
Skibbity skip.
Skibbity. Oh, by the way, I have seen that the final polls of the internal voting for the 3rd anniversary Nikke project are going to be coming in at the beginning of March.
Okay.
So in about 3 weeks. And we will know if we have actually achieved something. Right, desperate.
By the way, you didn't have time to look through the animator I sent to you yesterday, right?
Not. Like we talked about this yesterday evening when we were about to go to bed. And today I had actually my ass full with work. Then I came home, we had dinner, and now we're streaming. Like I haven't really had any time to check.
Can you maybe check after stream because I don't know how many slots he has left. I know he has currently only 1 commission running, but you never know if then.
You want to hire him for the MMV or?
Yes. I want to test him.
Test him.
Yes.
I have a feeling though it's gonna be expensive.
The thing is.
500.
He's usually doing no, definitely not. Like complex stuff. Like I'm not sure if VFX and so is already included, but and it's looped stuff, so it will be definitely cheaper than that. Like the complex animation costs 200, but if we like talk to him and say like, yeah, it's only like a 2 to 3 second animation, which is like mainly focused on like a little bit like, of course, like baby hair, a little bit of physics and so, and like mainly focus on facials, no loop, no anything, you know, that we can get it for cheaper, that we can talk with them.
You know what I'm sometimes afraid of when it comes to hiring new animators? I sometimes feel like, because like to explain to them more in detail what I'm looking for, I usually tend to share past projects with them. And I sometimes have the feeling, what if the animator, just because he sees what reach we have, that he charges more? And I have a feeling...
Like I said, if you ask him, you can, in the end, if he's like too pricey for you, you can decide it if you want him or not. I will not force you to pay like for anything which you don't want to pay for.
Because in the end, I have this how I basically split the money that I want to put into every project, because it should at least be kind of affordable, even though that isn't really anymore. Like we do the majority on our own. If we do win, then we actually made profit for on one video, and that has been the first project in a long time. I think the last project I actually made profit of was the last Genshin video. Which is kind of sad, when you actually think about it. Like on all other videos so far, I have made like loss. To be honest, we don't even like commission that much stuff. Like we do the layering completely, we do the majority of the animation completely, and we do the editing completely. To be honest, I had that thought in my... At some point where it's like, maybe I should hire someone to completely edit the final video. But I would just feel shit myself for some reason. Because that was basically be to like give the key to your videos away. Like one of the key parts. I don't know, like even if we like commission external animators to help us with the, I would still love to like edit everything by myself. Because even though that it's tedious, it's a lot of fun to see what it actually does. I was also thinking if I should stream like the editing process at some point, but like seeing how fucking heavy After Effects feels like when you just cut everything together the last time, I don't want to imagine how heavy it will be when I also stream and have my VTuber mode.
You don't want that.
With 64 gigabytes of RAM, we can talk about it. Huh.
Not even with that.
Are you sure? Because you can limit how much RAM After Effects uses.
Still, AE is so heavy if you want to edit on stream.
But to be honest, for editing, there's not really a better alternative. Joking. Like, I don't want to be honest, now that I have licked blood with AE editing, I don't want to go back to Vegas. Even though that I personally enjoy Vegas like a little bit more, because it's more... You see more things at once. And I've been working with like since 2017. Like you're a natural. Like 9 years. But you know what I also just realized? I moved out of my parents' house in 2016. Now we have 2026. I moved out 10 years ago. I'm so cooked.
Old hag.
It feels like it was history.
Wait. Do you want to visit your parents during the days? Or
I actually don't think that my parents will be at home. You know.
are they on vacation again?
I mean, yeah, we currently have like vacation in school in our state.
Huh.
They have winter break. They got the exams last week. Not the exam. They got their like grades, their half-year grades, and now they have 2 weeks vacation. And like legitimately every single time my little sister has vacation, my parents travel somewhere. I don't. They're probably maybe in Italy again or who knows.
Italiano.
Somewhere. I swear. Look at her.
You gooner! You gooner!
We are all gooners. Everyone who pulled her.
Okay, bro. Wait, does it mean Invi is no gooner because he didn't got her?
Well, sucks to be you. No gooner. I'm joking. I mean, she will return to like standard banner already. As the artist who makes people into femboys. Oh, I saw your comment on Instagram today.
You silly goofy!
He commented on the femboy reel.
Wait. Oh, fuck, I can't look at the rep now. Next, do you have you some like material
IRL picture
on
so
your
I can draw
Instagram?
you? No, he
Yes.
doesn't. I don't think he does.
You want to be my next victim?
Bro's
Like, see
sweating.
it that way. It's free fan art for you.
Don't do it. He's quite. To be honest, I am actually surprised by how well the reels do. Part of me wants it, the other part doesn't want a single trace of my own image on the internet. I like to keep that 13-year streak. Oh, damn. But to be honest, believe it or not, I have also not yet shared a single picture of me, of my IRL self, on the internet anywhere.
You did.
Where? Oh my god, yeah, true. Holy shit, there's one case. There is one case on the internet, now that I think about it. But no one will ever find it. No one will ever find it. I'm sure.
Not the cosplay?
The cosplay stuff, yeah. But I don't think that someone will find it from our community. There's actually, yeah, true. Holy shit, we broke our streak 2 years ago. But to be honest, that was just one time, and no one will see it then. So, Instagram Reels do be unhinged and get amazing reach since it's just gooners. Bro, I did not know that Instagram Reels is so good just for like shorts and stuff like that. Because we used to only use Twitter.
Mine are running shit.
We used to only use Twitter, YouTube Shorts, and TikTok. And to be honest, Twitter is dying. Like 100%. Like I can't get any reach on that account anymore. Nothing. Like legitimately, I just did like a post yesterday just trying to reach some of our VTuber mutuals, right? Just the people that follow us. Not even find people that are outside of my bubble, because I already accepted this will probably not go back. And I have legitimately not reached anyone. No one. And it's crazy. Instagram is the only social media platform I really use aside from watching YouTube vids. I mean, that's good to know, because I never really used Instagram before at all. Like, I mean, there's even the funny little clip of me saying that I had to look up a YouTube tutorial because I didn't know how to upload a fucking YouTube status, YouTube Reels? No, Instagram status or Instagram Reels. But yeah, like the Reels do really, really well. Like, the first clip only got like 50 views or something, and I was still like, ah, okay, we have 20 followers and 50 views, that's still good. And then the second reel got like 1.6k views, and I was like, Jesus Christ, what's happening? And the one from yesterday has 300 something, which is also still super good. We don't even have a 3-digit following yet. You'd be surprised just how many blue site promos there are here. I mean, there's everywhere. Like, if it's TikTok, if it's Twitter, if it's Instagram, there are a lot of them everywhere. But Mina doesn't do the blue side yet.
Huh?
No, I don't know. I don't think.
Know that you're the person who is deciding it, huh?
No, that was a joke. I was about to say that you won't do it anyways. Like, what's the point? I'm not a pimp, Mina, don't worry.
Yeah, you strawberry pimp.
What? My girlfriend showed me that clip. I was awestruck at your boomer energy there. Wait, how did your girlfriend find that clip? Your girlfriend's not even following me. What?
How do you even... Oh wait, Soulflame's girlfriend!
Yes! I keep messing with the format. Instagram does that a lot, okay. My girlfriend sometimes gets shown your YouTube shorts. Is she following us? I mean, to be honest, can we just like appreciate right now that we got over 3,000 followers on YouTube? And I would probably like bet on my fucking horns, right? That over 75% of that reach just came from shorts. Which is crazy. Just not watching the streams? I mean, that's fair. I mean, any support is appreciated. Doesn't matter if you watch the stream. Or, like, on top of that, not everyone has, like, the time to, like, watch our streams 3 times a week for, like, 3-4 hours. I completely understand it. Like, there are some people who would love to watch the stream when we're live, but they live in time zones where it's not really possible for them. I know of one specific instance. He's from Russia, but he's basically living on the far east side of Russia. So, like, very, very far up front. He's like 8 hours in front of us or something. No, six hours in front of us or something. And he basically watches the YouTube VODs and sends comments and stuff like this. And he always just watches the VODs.
Huge.
Which is insane because, like, in the end, you cannot really communicate with us if you have, like, something to talk about. But, like, I really appreciate that. Didn't watch streams before this. It was kind of pointless until I ran out of content I have come to here. So you like our stuff, even though that we're just like, we're just sitting here, we're just yapping the whole time. It's basically whenever we do art, we just literally sit here and yap for 3 hours straight. Time zones to be messed up. Oh, I reckon you're probably also like a couple of hours in front. To be honest, it's always like it's such a huge compliment to hear that people actually like the streams, because I am so full of self-doubt from time to time. I always think like whenever I don't say anything, people will just this is boring, and they just like leave.
Meow meow meow.
Isn't it the same for you?
I don't know. I just do my shit and hope people stay for my art, at least. Yum yum yum.
We love both of you. Oh,
Snooky!
donkey.
Shinoki 16 just subscribed.
Great.
Lime 2 party lime 2 party lime 2 party lime 2 party.
Thank you for the
I'm
23
party.
fucking months. Damn, next month you're gonna hit the 2 years, Snooki. Damn, holy fuck.
To be honest, we know Shinoki also for like a very long time already.
I know my Shonky.
Basically, he came from your side, right? Like, I got to know him over you, basically. It's also crazy to think about that I have met Shinoki multiple times IRL as well.
Yes.
Sub just got away? What?
No, it's here.
No, it's here. It's like still constant 23 months. I'm stupid. I thought it was a raid. Nah. Just Twitch Prime? Twitch Prime. I joined because Mina wanted to show cosplay. What?
Huh? I did. When did I say it? Said it.
Very spicy stuff.
Oh! What do you
Oh,
want from me, guys?
Lime burr. Oh, you mean the stream announcement? That wasn't case of art. What do you mean? How did I phrase it? Oh, we got art so spicy I can eat it. We never talked about cosplay. The fake books back then? Fake book? Fake boobs! Ah! Bro, I can't read. I can't read. I'm sorry.
I'm confused.
Like,
Fake boobs on Dokumi.
Yeah, yeah. Instagram story said spicy stuff. But like the top part said art. Read, and I got you with that. Listen,
He's not so say so as he says.
I have to specifically phrase these stream announcement posts so that they are clickable but not clickbait, okay? Because at the top it says we got some spicy art. Where's my spicy art? Bro, look at your screen! Mina, zoom out.
It's cute art.
If that's not spicy art, I don't know.
It's cute and not spicy. He baited you guys. He baited you. Report him.
I mean, you can also join my screen. You can see Velvet from Nikke that I'm currently working on. Yeah, I wouldn't even consider it spicy. Or if we would look at stuff where Mina said that this is spicy, we would get banned from Twitch. I'm just telling you. Right, Mina? With your reference folder.
Man, my reference stuff. I did a post today. It's getting censored by Twitch and by Twitter. It says it's NSFW content. I was just showing my fucking reference folder.
I mean, that should be proof enough, no? Mina, please stop liking so many spicy spicy things on Instagram.
Why? Hey, on Instagram? I don't like anything on Instagram. Not that.
I wonder why.
I don't even use that much Instagram. Grad is using the account, not me.
I mean, I basically followed a couple of cosplayers from your old cosplay account and a couple of artists and mutuals. Like, I haven't even followed that many people on the Instagram yet. I follow on that account only 29 people. But when I compared it to my Twitter followers, I like the Twitter follows that I have, like that I follow, I have like 600 or something. 730. Okay, never mind. I follow 730 people on Twitter. I saw a few reels that Grad liked. Yo, I can assure you one thing. The only cosplayers we follow on Instagram are certified Mina people. Like, Mina actually certified these cosplayers.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Are you following Hidori Rose again?
No.
Good.
But I follow Haneame, Mikomi Hokina that you met on the Dokumi.
Which times?
Mina liked them in a way. Yeah, I mean, the cosplayers, as yes.
You don't know how many
we follow
cosplayers I follow.
We follow the person who is currently doing our Mina wig, which is a wig maker. We follow the person that did your Alice and Alec wig. I follow Nikke. Yeah. And I follow N. That's about it. So Mina, you are say so. But you have good taste. And to be honest, we have not yet had like another cosplay photo shooting so far. But soon in the future, we will also share some cosplay content on it. Because there we can share it like without having to fear that some people will butcher Mina's stuff with AI.
Butcher?
Oh, you can't.
I may. Yeah, oh, you may one for me, you little cunt.
Wait, wasn't there supposed to be another season?
This year, yes.
But like no solid release.
Nope.
Certified degenerate taste? Yes. But to be honest, I have to go through my Twitter following list and follow some more people on the Instagram. Because I would actually also like to switch main social media platform at some point. So whenever I scroll for something and I just look for something, that I scroll through Instagram at some point rather than Twitter. Because Twitter is just becoming more and more like a fucking shit pile. It's crazy. I just use Bilibili. It's just amazing, insanely high quality. Well, to be honest, Chinese cosplayers are on a different level.
But they need to censor them so fucking
yes,
hard.
And I hate that. But to be honest, have you looked at like the outfits self-made, the accessories, the wigs and everything? They're so insanely cracked. And like the Japanese, like because I take care of all of the wig styling and processing and commissions for Mina, her cosplays, I basically became kind of like a cosplay wig fanatic. And I have seen this style quite a lot with Chinese cosplayers. They have wigs where basically every single fucking hair string is like individually styled and has a hold, so that there are sometimes also like wig styles where it looks like the character is standing in a breeze of wind and her hair is like shaped in a way where it's also like holding, where it looks like she's currently standing in the wind. It is crazy. It's super insane. Like, I don't really use Bilibili that much, but on Twitter I also follow a couple of Chinese cosplayers. To be honest, like, for them, cosplay is like super cheap because they can basically just buy everything in country. They put so much effort into every cosplay. Absolutely. And I've also sometimes have these clips on my timeline where it's just Chinese cosplay photographers showing off what they do in some locations, basically giving instructions what to do where, and everything just looks so sick. I don't know, Mina, can you remember that one W cosplay from Arknights? In the destroyed building location? Like, the photographer running around with like a $12,000 fucking mirror reflex high-end camera with like 500,000 like edits and filters equipped to it. It just looks so good. Like, it is unedited and it looks just like 10 times better quality than I could ever do even when I edit pictures. I don't know if Res is still here, because Res used to be a cosplay photographer as well, right? Like, you did that in the past too, if I remember correctly. Like, I don't know what your personal like opinion is on that, but to be honest, I'm not even that deep involved when it comes to cosplay. But just as a bystander, I'm absolutely amazed at all of the skills that they have. The Miku cosplays are insane. The Evangelion cosplays where the cosplay is on the top of the building. Oh yeah, I have also seen like a clip in like a Chinese downtown area where there was an Asuka cosplayer that was basically holding on the like bungee jumping road, leaning over the edge of a skyscraper.
Yeah, I think.
Oh my
saw
god, bro, that is so sick. That is so sick. I mean, the balls to do that though. To be honest, I don't think I could. I mean, of course, you're like attached to a like rope, but just looking down. And I'm not even afraid of heights. Would you do that?
I'm not sure. But I would be a little bit curious.
Bungee jumping, I would be a little bit curious. At least 30 floors, yeah. Stuff's so good. Really needs to know much just to share your efforts. Like, I personally, I'm not like Mina's Gojo that prepares for all of the cosplays like custom manufactured, but when it comes to Mina saying like, oh yeah, I would like to do that cosplay, I'm basically the guy who looks up all of the things that we can combine, then we just sit there what would look best and which combination. And in the beginning I was trying to style Mina's wig to like the best of my capabilities. I watched like a shit ton of tutorials and everything and how to crimp hair and what to do. But I mean, just for simple hairstyles, I could do it, even though that I'm still not really like I'm a perfectionist, and everything that I just do on wigs doesn't really come out 100% as I want to. So as of recent, especially for characters that have like a little bit of a wilder hairstyle, we resorted to custom commission other people when it comes. And that is basically just always like, it's like Russian roulette. Sometimes it's good and you live, but sometimes it's omega shit and you die. Even though that so far we have had more positive than negative experience, which is good. But talking about the Chinese cosplay hairstyle, I have recently found out something, and that might potentially like change a lot of things going forward. I have found out that you can actually, through like third parties, through a third-party program, buy stuff from the Chinese market platform Taobao. So like, we talked about the topic a while ago, but like usually it's the case that if you want to buy something on like for like Shein, I forgot the name of the marketplace where the guy in your sport thing was talking about, AliExpress. What is that platform called?
No, here.
Temu.
Temu,
Yeah,
fucking
from
Temu.
Temu. You can buy that shit directly, but it's super ass for the majority of the time. But there's also another platform, which is called Taobao, which is basically the Chinese equivalent to Amazon, I would say. But you cannot ship international. They only ship locally. But to that one as well, they have a shit ton of stores that sell cosplays, mass manufactured, and some even custom manufactured. And I have recently found out that there are also, like, I used Taobao personally as well. I just can't buy stuff because you have to buy it over the third-party platform. And I have, thanks to my recommendations, found out that there are stores that actually offer custom wig styling and they ship to the warehouse in China. And from there, you can ship it internationally. And I actually found some of these stores that can custom create the wigs that I was talking about earlier with the incredibly detailed string style and everything. And holy shit, when we will have one of the photo shootings for Mina in the future of a character where this could actually fit, I will 100% get one of those. Because they're also not even that expensive. Like, I recently saw that there was like a highly worked Reese. No, what is it? What is the name of the bomb devil from? Was it Reese?
Reese.
Is it Reese? Yeah. From Reese, and there was one of them where like every single string of the hair was styled in a way, and it looked super complex. And the wig was only $30, including shipping. By the way, I mean, of course, when you ship it from the third-party platform from China to Europe, you have to pay for the delivery and for customs. But this is probably not gonna be more than like $50-60 in total. And for that quality of a wig, $50-60 is nothing. Not at all. If you would like commission a wig maker in Germany, and a lot of them basically don't even overcharge themselves. They basically just charge like minimum wage in Germany times the hours they work plus shipping, and they would still be more expensive and like not as high of a quality. But to be honest, these stores basically create probably like 20 wigs a day. So they can basically do this while they're asleep. And so Mina also like gave me like a little bit of a list of what cosplays she would like to do in the near future. And based off of that, we will then like sporadically order a couple of the wigs, so we are prepared for that. But I have to say though, because like it is still a custom wig and it's coming from Taobao and needs to be redistributed to another delivery company and then shipped to Europe. From just the ordering process to the wig actually arriving in Germany, it probably takes like 1.5 to 2 months. So we have to plan like far in advance. This is also what makes like the cosplay lucky wheel a little bit difficult for like the foreseeable future. Even though that I like the system of like spinning the lucky wheel and then deciding one thing. But if we order a wig, it is very high quality, but it takes them more time. Reese? Oh, someone's into Reese. You're not the only one, Soulflame.
I did not even watch the movie.
I was about to say I haven't seen what she does in the anime, but I like her as a character from just like the clips that I've seen and from like just appearance. I like the hairstyle a lot.
You mean from her bomb version?
Oh, she's bald. Is. Why don't we have a bald toggle for you, by the way?
No.
That wouldn't even work because I don't think that our artist has properly drawn your head as a bald shape below.
Yes.
I feel like. Nice. Bro is so me for real. She's a nuke. Agreed. times nobody wanted to go to the cinema. Bro, I would've. Not gonna lie. If we would have lived closer together, I would have went to the cinema with you. Because the movie came out a little bit after we watched Chainsaw Man, I think. And I would love to watch it. Like, I still haven't seen it. But when stuff like this is the next time and I have coincidentally holidays as well, just give me a call. I'm just gonna drive down there and just spend like 2-3 days down there. So we can watch a movie. And I take the cat with me. I just put her in the bag.
No, but my graphic tablet.
I put her in the bag.
Meow.
You can chill in my Hosentasche.
You can chill in my Hosentasche.
You wanna chill in my Hosentasche, cat?
Why the English here? I can't take this shit, man. Why are you doing this to me? What did I do to you, man?
Wanna watch it when we go to Dokumi? We're gonna spend a weekend together? Yeah, but the thing is, like, when do you want to watch it? Like, I don't want to leave the convention earlier. Like, I mean, we reserve free restaurants for 3 days. But we have to go a little bit earlier.
We can do it at the all-you-can-eat. We're just gonna start watching in the restaurant.
That's going to be the third wheel. The thing is, I think... wait, why didn't your girlfriend go with you? Soulflame.
Or does she think it's goon man?
At night, like 11 p.m. Do you really think you will have the energy after such a day to like go to the cinema and watch a movie until 2 a.m. and then we have to get up at 5:30 a.m. again because we have to prepare our cosplays? Ever thought about that?
Yeah, it's not in the cinema anymore. It's on Prime.
Oh. 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 I mean, we could watch that. Maybe they have a TV where we can connect the thing to. Nothing a monster rehab can't fix. We can think about it. I mean, we're at the house there anyway. Res could technically walk to the hotel because it's like not even a kilometer away. So he could also stay over late and we can watch the movie. We just do movie night at home. Maybe Kiyomi also hasn't watched the movie yet, so she can watch too.
I don't think so. I think she already watched it, to be fair. But you can ask her.
No spoilers. Have you watched it, Donna?
I did.
You did too?
Yes.
Why didn't you say something?
I was watching with Envy a couple weeks ago.
Wow. Wow.
You were at work.
Wow, Envy. Wow. Ink Ductus.
Don't blame him.
Wow. Betrayed.
Oh wait, or was it? Wait, it was not a part of Prime. You needed to buy it, right?
Wow. Even spent money and that without me. Wow, bro.
But wait, shouldn't it be on Crunchyroll soon? You wanted to include it in Crunchyroll.
Top 10 anime betrayal.
Top 10 anime betrayals is here. Rent a girlfriend that the own mangaka is simping so much for their own character.
And at the end, he actually got it and married her. And Miss Komi can't communicate? No. We don't miss that. Hello again.
Hello, Kenji.
Okay, listen. Komi-san can't communicate could be something for people that like comedy a lot. Yeah, but to be honest, it is not really something for me. Like, I mean, the joke is that she can't communicate. I get that. But it's like, if you... When did we stop? Third episode? Second?
Yes.
Like, very, very early. I wasn't drunk! What do you mean?
He was so heavily drunk, guys.
What's with Shika Nuku 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 Gosh Dan Dan, huh? We dropped that as well because the joke was too repetitive.
Ow.
Been a while since, yeah. How have you been? Wait, you were the Hawaiian guy, right?
Grad is not sure, and now he is sweating so hard that he was.
No, to be honest, he wasn't here in a while, and sometimes memories fade, but something just like activated. I'm not sure. I honestly haven't watched anime in over 3 years. To be honest, I also haven't watched anime in a long time. Until Mina at some point just said like, yeah, bro, let's just watch another anime again. And now it's basically, it kind of became like a staple. Where like every single weekday, before we go to bed, we lay down, watch one episode of an anime, and then go to bed. And I mean, it takes a while for us to finish something, because obviously if you calculate it up, that's 5 episodes a week. So 20 episodes a month. So with Gachi Akuta, when we finish it, we actually watched it over a month. Both, is this 2 seasons or just 1 season? 24 episodes.
It sounds kind of like this sounds kind of like depressing, and the will to watch anymore. Oh my god.
Because there's nothing interesting left, or you over consumed anime in the past? Because to be honest, if it's the latter, it was the same for me too. Like there was a period in time, it's like 2014 to 2016, where I watched a shit ton of anime. And then I just stopped. Because, I don't know. There were just other things that were more interesting.
Pokemon and Minecraft and Rocket League, Ragey.
Ragey. You mean, oh me? Overconsumed so much during COVID, it was basically one 24 episode series in one day. Oh god.
Bro, like I had also some time during COVID, but I did still where did you got the time for doing that?
You know what's funny? I always hear that people have like, oh, during COVID I had so much time to like game 100 hours, like multiple 100 hours in games and watch that much stuff. For me, COVID was like off COVID. I still was at work. We had no home office, no nothing. I needed to go to work every single day. Like COVID was for me, not like for everyone else, it feels like. I mean, of course, I caught COVID as well, twice. But, like, I still had to go to work. I was 13 during that. 14. I mean, school? Homeschooling? Zoom? Microsoft Teams? Well, the Microsoft Teams call sound still haunts me. Everyone working in an office probably as well.
Because of ear rape or what?
I was like, dun 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 whoop dun dun.
Ah, that's from that. I saw that Skype.
Oh, is that Skype? No,
Wasn't?
I think that's Teams. That should be Teams. No?
Is this Teams?
I think that's Microsoft Teams. Microsoft. That's Skype? Teams? All sound. No, that is Teams. Listen. You hear it?
Nope.
Wait. That is Teams. It has a similar sound to Skype. But that's really Teams. Look it up.
No.
Like the top comments under that clip is actually wait, corporate heart attack ringtone. Corporate heart attack. Reminds me of lockdown all over again. I have PTSD from high school 5 years later. This gives me anxiety. Oh, I love it. I was a Zoom kid trying to find a job. Don't worry, Mina did too, but she managed to find one.
After 3-4 months of looking. Ha ha.
But you have one now. We're happy. I mean, Skype was from Microsoft. They reused the sound. Oh, is it the same actually? I thought that the Skype sound was a little bit different. Actually, not even trying. What's keeping you from it? Is there a specific field that you would like to work in? Because I can tell you, for the job market in Germany, we are so fucking cooked. Like, if you work in just any job where you need a degree and you need to have studied for at the university, bro, you have like nearly zero chance of being hired. Because like every company is like, excuse me,
Actually,
like you can decide either we are looking for an IT expert who can also work in the warehouse, be at the machines to produce parts, and can also deliver the goods, all in one position. And we want someone who's not older than 25, have 15 years of work experience, and a PhD. And it's like, you sit there like, bro, it's an entry-level position. How the fuck am I supposed to have 10 years of work experience? Looking for a job, having a job. True. Bro, I would be lying too if I would say that my job is like roses and flowers every single day. It's not. One thing that I can just say about my job is that it's never really boring. Because of all of the characters that we have there. We have multiple different versions of ApoRed every single day. A degree itself takes 5 years. Yeah, I know. What do you think? Not older than 25, 15 years work experience? You down? And it's like, company has a position out there. You apply for that position. Company then proceeds to ghost you. You call them, ask if the position is still available and if they have a decision yet. Company says, no, the position is not available anymore. You check online. The position is still out there. I'm an optician? Optician by trade? Been doing this for over a decade at this point. Optician? 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 Oh, optician. Am I stupid?
over a decade, how does this work? Like, if you said like you were 14.
Oh, it is. Or is it? Is it? Yeah, Optica. Yeah, but isn't that not optician? Optician, not optician? Or am I stupid? The guy who makes you. Oh yeah, it's. Isn't that an optician? Optician?
But how you want to do it? Like, wait, you mean like over a decade, people looking for people which do that over a decade? You mean it like that, right? Because it does not make any sense if
it's referred to by both.
14.
Okay.
If you were 14 during COVID and you would have now 10 years of experience, this would be like a little bit confusing now. But how did my one teacher told me and my classmates in a decade the baby boomers will go from their job positions and then they're gonna look for more juniors.
Bro, I can tell you one thing. In 10 years, no company wants to hire you anymore because they say that at the time you studies is already too long gone and you probably forgot the majority of the basics. That's what they're gonna tell you. But I think in the future,
why
it's
did
basically...
they fuck so much 40 years ago? I don't get it. Stop doing so much crazy so the...
Because buying a house back then didn't cost as much as selling your whole body organs. Literally, if I would loot myself and sell all my organs, I can probably like afford a house in Munich. That's it. But if I sell myself, like what's gonna be left?
Like, see it that way, Grad. You're like nearly so much worth.
If I loot myself, it's also crazy.
Oh man, that's so horrible. Why is it so funny, but also so horrible and so true? That's insane.
You know what? I have these clips on my timeline sometimes where there are Americans, usually the younger people, going through like stores and asking elderly people how much they paid for their first house. And recently, I got a clip like that recommended from a content creator from the Netherlands as well. And to be honest, Netherlands and Germany isn't that far off, right? And I can tell you that on average, about 40-50 years ago, people bought a house in their mid to end 20s and they didn't spend more than 4-month wages. Like, I think the most expensive one that I heard of, like 50 years ago, was probably like 40,000 euros. Which is still a lot at that time, don't get me wrong. But with 40k nowadays, you cannot even afford a fucking apartment. Like 40,000 doesn't get you anything. Which sounds insane because it's like 40,000. Like 40000. 5 digits. Minimum amount for a tofu dredge apartment is 100k. That's down payment. And that's why they fucked so much. Because basically back then, they had like a better economy. They rewarded you also for having that many children. And you were legitimately, like, single-handedly able to care for your house, for children, and also pay for, like, fucking vacation and shit. If you had a good job. Or if you had, like, a decent level job, I would say. And you know what's super funny? Whenever you see these clips and you go through the comment section, there are always these boomers, right? You see them by the profile picture. It's like when you have like an old people holding a phone and they basically take a picture of themselves like a selfie, but they do it from the angle of their chin. So it looks like they have a double chin. And it's like you see the profile pictures and you immediately know what's going on. And they're like them, and these comments are always like, Gen Z like complaining instead of wishing for a 4-day week or for like less work time and more money, maybe work more. Bro, even if I would work in the field that I'm working in right now for like 80 hours a week, I could not afford a house in 10 years. Even if I would earn now, like work 300 hours a month and would get double the money that I'm earning right now, I will not be able to afford a house in 10 years. Well, like basically, maybe I could go to the bank and request for like a loan of 250,000 euros, which I then have to pay for the next 30 years. That is depressing. But yeah, what do you want to do? It's the same everywhere. It's not just in Germany. But Mina, you said already you don't want a house anyway.
Nah, I don't want that.
But you want an apartment at some point which you own yourself, right? Because then you don't need to pay rent anymore.
I don't need it, but it would be nice. It's a nice to have for the far future.
Yeah, or like in about 30 to 40 years.
I'm not alive anymore at this. Like, to be honest,
You think that I am?
No.
I would probably bite the dust. And the
I
one
probably
bites the
would have
dust.
eaten you until there.
No.
What do you mean?
Okay, what do you have? Statistics saying you used to pay like 20% at max 30% for paying off a house, and now you need to pay at least 40% for rent. I pay 60% in rent for my income. Oh my god. 60% of your income just goes for rent. That's insane. How can our generation cannot be depressed and don't care if a nuke hit us? To be honest, then I mean, I know that this is like heavily political right now, but like I would not defend my country for shit if we get attacked. Not gonna lie. I couldn't care less about where I'm currently living. Same here. Yeah. Like, why am I supposed to fight another man's war?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? There's no yes.
I mean, yes, why should you?
Yes, you should. Then again, if this would be a TikTok clip and we would have boomer commenters, they would be saying like, the youth is so weak, they can't even do anything anymore. They're just complaining the whole time. Just work more. Oh, bro. Like, to be honest, we joke about it right now. But when I see these clips, I'm always like interested to hear what the older generation, like people that are not terminally angry at younger people, what they have to say when they get asked questions about this. Because to be honest, it's quite interesting to hear what prices were just like 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago. And when you have older people who are actually chill talking about that, super nice.
Thank you for the follow, Blue Atmos. How you doing?
But like then going into the comments and seeing these fucking rage baiting boomers, I hate them.
I like rage baiting boomers.
No, the boomers are rage baiting. Because, like, the arguments that they bring are so stupid that can only be rage bait. You cannot convince me that this is not rage bait.
Raging cogs.
Oh my god. Let me drink something. I yapped so much my throat is dry.
You suck too much.
On you.
What? 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 Repeat? Grad?
What?
Grad? Repeat.
No.
What did you say?
No.
Ah, no, he does not want to say anymore.
They themselves wanted a better future for their own kid. And now they complain when it's better for us. If it just would be better for us, then at least I kinda can understand it. But it's like vice versa at the moment. Dad moved countries when he was 14 during 1980. Now just the thought of doing that is $15K. Bro, you know what's actually peak comedy? In Germany,
What?
right? When you do social media, right? And you don't even earn that much money, you earn like a little bit of money. The government still wants that you register in a... I mean, how can you plainly say that? You register that you have an own company, basically. Because you're still small, you don't have to have like a legal form or something, but you have to be like listed somewhere. So they can basically charge you to pay taxes. And if your company reaches, even if you're just still a one-man company, just doing like streaming and stuff like this, right? And you reach a certain like size, and you have to pay a certain amount of taxes, and at some point it crosses your mind that you would like to leave, this country, go somewhere else, right? The country charges you to buy yourself out because they won't let you leave otherwise. Let that sink in. crazy.
Be our prisoner.
Yes.
Remedy.
Wait, you want to leave? Give me 100k. Give me 50 dilla. Every day.
Give me your wife.
No?
Give me your lover. Give me everything you have. Ooh. If you don't do, prison.
Okay. I wanted to move to Germany, but I gave up on that thought.
Don't do it.
Minimum wage for over 10 years. Minimum wage here per month is $100 YEP currency exchange rate. I mean, minimum wage in Germany at the moment is €13.90, I think. But like, which is also quite controversial, I would say. Even though that Germany is one for like over 35 years at this point, we still have drastic changes in wages between Eastern Germany and Western Germany. So if you live on the Western side, you typically earn more than if you would live on the Eastern side. And just in general, for like the amount of taxes that we would have to pay here, and for like also like fixed costs overall, I would not recommend. Like there are better alternatives. But that's just coming from me.
Ireland.
For example.
Or do we want to be Singaporean citizens?
I'm Singaporean. Because I believe prisoners are more free than the working people. I'm better off looking at Netherlands and or Sweden. Oh, these are actually two good options in my opinion.
Netherlands and Sweden?
Sweden,
But
yeah. I mean, Sweden is expensive, but like there is a reason why the Scandinavian countries are always like on the top level when it comes to being happy and also with general income.
Being happy, drugs.
No, to be honest, like I think was it Sweden or was it Norway or Finland? One of these three was actually deemed like the happiest country or happiest. Finland has been named the world's happiest country for 8 consecutive years, according to the 2025 World Happiness Report. Boasting a high score of 7.74. Key factors contributing to its top ranking include high social support, trust in institutions, freedom to make life choices, and strong sense of community. I mean, I have to say that the Nordic countries are very expensive, including Denmark. But you can definitely say that the quality of life is super good. Senator, I'm Singaporean. Yeah, I was referring to that too. So
But
if you...
Senator, I'm
So-
Singaporean.
If you are planning on moving, I would definitely recommend like to build yourself a little bit of a buffer. So you have enough money to not like burn out immediately. For example, I have a friend that I used to hang out a lot with before we actually like left school. And he was also always like not really happy with the quality of work and everything in Germany. And just 2 years ago, he decided to move to Switzerland. And to someone who's not that firm with geography, you probably don't know. But like, it's a small country. It's neutral throughout the whole time, but it's also super, super, super expensive. But to be honest, he switched. He had like a lot of money saved. He got an apartment there. He got like the right to stay there as well. And he found a job there. And he earns, just as like a general person working in an office in sales, right? He earns 5.5k Swiss franc per month. And that's a shit ton of money. And just for normal sales, by the way. I mean, he had like prior work experience. He had like worked 5 years in sales in another company in Germany. But that's insane. It's like 6,000 euros or something a month. but I mean, like, yeah, cost of living is also like insane there. I think for his apartment, he pays 1.6k or something, and it's just an apartment for himself. But to be honest, if you earn 6k and then you spend 1.6k, that's like...
Yeah, but don't forget about like insurance and
to be honest, I don't...
Oil, like
fuel.
gas and
Fuel, yeah.
food. Yeah, fuel. Like food, bro. I saw like a clip where a person was like going to like a grocery shop and was like paying like 20 euros for a salad.
I mean, I don't know about that, but he said he has like a 70 square meter apartment for himself. 2 rooms. So he has like a room for himself and a sleeping room, basically. And like, if you actually calculate that, look, Soulflame is right. That's like 25% of your income. That's like when I take my income, right? That would basically be like nearly half of the rent that we pay already less. If you set it into like comparison. That would basically be we would pay rent 40% less as right now.
Okay.
2-room apartment in Geneva. No, he's not working in Geneva. He's not working in like one of the big 3. 2-room apartment in Geneva, 2,000 to 2,800 franc per month, by the way. But to be honest, in Geneva, it's comparable to like having an apartment in downtown Berlin or downtown Munich. Like, shit expensive. The only country you'd want to be during nukes? Yeah, because like no one's gonna attack Switzerland. Why would they? They're neutral.
To be honest, with Donald Trump existing, I would not say that. Now.
Yeah, because like what did Greenland do to him?
That's something what he has, and he has not, and he's like a small little child, and was like, "No, I want it. Give me it.
I want it.
Now.
I got it." He's just senile at this point. Yeah, but to be honest, like coming back to the moving situation, if you actually have free reign at the moment and you have a little bit of like funding to back it up, definitely Nordic countries in Europe, or maybe even if you want to go for that and you have an opportunity to work somewhere in Switzerland, then definitely try. Wait, isn't Anne living in Switzerland, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes.
She said that the job situation was a little bit tough for her, right? When she moved there.
Kinda. The thing is, like, wait, the issue which she has currently, Rest, if you're here, please correct me. I think, one of the issues was she studied architect, I think, and she wanted to find a job there. But they said she can, like, in the inquiries, they say she can also speak English instead of, like,
oh, and they wanted her to speak German. Yeah.
Yeah, like switcher German, and she can't. And yeah, they prioritize then people which can speak proper, like, native switcher German.
Can I be honest? Like that is not gonna be like offensive towards anyone from Switzerland, but like I speak German and I understand like Austrian German and I understand Swiss German as well. But Swiss German always sounds so funny. Like, I don't know, I can't just imagine you're like in Switzerland and you're getting robbed and there's like a Swiss gangster. Bro, I don't think I could contain my laughing. Like, I just think that it sounds super silly.
Grad, bro, I'm gonna drive with Grad to Switzerland and then he will like get killed because he laughed at the robber.
Bro's coming to me with his knife, just trying to kill me. And it's like, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry, because you said like Muslim.country and he read it as a domain. why he timed you out.
Looking at Omar.
I don't know about Omar.
I would not go in any like African or Saudi Arabic country, to be honest. Like, probably Rex, you're like a dude, I guess, so it would be not that awful. But if you would be a woman, I would not even grip this this kind of countries with, like, I don't know how you call it, called, like with chopsticks or something like that.
Chopsticks. I'm used to heat, fair enough, yeah. But to be honest, even me being a male, I wouldn't particularly like move there either. Like, it's just personal preference, to be honest. And like, I would probably not get along with like all of the like culture and everything. That would probably be a little bit too. Probably never move somewhere with the death penalty, you never know. Wait, does Oman still have a death penalty? I mean, to be honest, yeah, that's definitely a good choice to do, to not move to a country which still has death penalty. Wait. Which have death penalty? Over 50 countries retain the death penalty. What? Okay, the United States is the only country in the region to carry out executions regularly alongside Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago, America. In Europe, Belarus is the sole active user. Russia and Tajikistan retain it legally, but have long-standing moratoriums. Somalia and Egypt are active, while others maintain the penalty but rarely use it. China, highest executor. Iran, Saudi Arabia, Singapore. What? Vietnam, Iraq, Yemen, North Korea, Bahrain, Kuwait, Oman, Qatar, United Arab Emirates, Japan?
Yeah, Qatar. Yeah, I think. Wait, didn't they remove it recently? Or is it still ongoing?
Japan has death penalty?
Like, I know they had it, but I thought they removed it a couple years ago.
Does
or
Japan have death penalty? What? Yes, Japan retains and actively uses the death penalty for severe crimes, primarily aggravated murder. Executions are carried out by hanging, with 105 inmates on death row as of mid-2025.
Sheesh.
Oh my... I mean... To be honest, that is kind of like a double-edged sword. Like, on one hand, for aggravated murder and for mass murder and stuff like this, I can kind of understand where this is coming from, but like from a ethical standpoint, that is still like... Yeah, it makes sense since the flight to Dubai from Karachi, Pakistan is just hours. US, yeah. Like, that is probably like the most commonly known one. Where it's like they still have the electric chair and shit like that. There are even some fucking states, I think, that have like a preferred death penalty method. Some use lethal injection, some use electric chair.
Why we can't like do a death penalty getting eaten by cats? Let me eat.
Alright, let's get rid of all of her hair. I don't think the electric chair is the default anywhere. Is it not? Wasn't that in some, like... I was about to say Wild Western. That is the wrong term.
The Wild West.
To be honest, I have a bad feeling when I look up preferred death penalties in US states or something that I will fucking be watched by the FBI because of the stuff that I Google. I don't want to do that. One is easier to get in and it's easier to get in for work reasons, like Saudi Arabia. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, it's up to you. Like, I shouldn't be qualified enough as a fucking Twitch streamer to tell you where to go.
And as I said, I don't touch these countries because
like I personally
I don't like to be.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, understandable. And I personally have preferences, but like I'm not planning on moving at the moment, at least. Even though that I don't like my country.
Let's go to Singapore! Death penalty! Let's fucking go!
To be honest, I mean, not because of the fucking death penalty, but Singapore doesn't really look bad as a country to move, to be honest. What about Korea? I hope you mean the South Korea. And doesn't South Korea have like one of these work environments where you basically work yourself to, no?
Not only because of that, I also heard like also a reason why I don't want to move to Japan, because there's like not nice behavior, like a little bit of sexism against women.
I mean, that is basically everywhere.
Yeah, but it's different level. Also, I think they recently had some cases with politician stuff that the people, like even the citizens, don't feel really good with their own country currently.
Japan.
Well, not Japan. Korea, South Korea.
You don't want to move to Doobie, to your favorite YouTuber.
If you don't go, you can't be harassed. Fuck off, man. I want to go out to watch my Gooner content. I want to go to my Gooner figurine stores.
So you do want to go to Japan at some point, just to like travel, but not to stay.
Yeah.
To be honest, same. I would love to go. Just for a quick trip. Then go and cosplay. To be honest, I think you wouldn't even get looked at if you go out in like the public in cosplay.
Bro.
In downtown Japan.
I have the feeling, worst feeling. I have the feeling if I would go with cosplay there,
Photographers.
random men would go to me and ask me to like work for their businesses. You know what kind of businesses? So, because you have so pretty eyes and you look so
and you're
good,
a foreigner, Mina. You're a foreigner.
And oh my god, you could be a star in my show. Wink, wink. You know that.
You could be a star in my porn business. For real. That's the reason.
Small fun fact. One of my friends, it's not Japan related, but we actually had something similar as I was driving together with my classmates to Hamburg. Like,
what?
We had like a mainly female group, and we got split into two groups at the same path. One group got scanned by a dude who was gifting roses, and the other group was like coming back to us and told us that one of our friends, like a random dude was going to her and asking her if he could take photos of her.
Why? What?
Specific kind of photos.
Oh, what?
On the middle
what?
of the streets.
What? Ain't no way.
And the funny thing is, the girl who he meant was not really listening to him. She was like saying like yeah, and the other friend was listening what he was telling her, putting out the camera, and then she was grabbing her and like running away.
Oh
he was
my
not even
god.
noticing that he wanted some like
Jesus.
scooter photos for her. That's the most stupid part of it. And she was like, wait, why you were dragging me? And she, like the other friend was like, yeah, he wanted to have spicy pictures of you. And she was like, what? I wasn't even listening. And she like, but still. It was so weird. And meanwhile, we got scammed from a dude who was like gifting us roses, and then we gave him a little bit of money because he said like his brother in Africa has cancer, and then he was taking away the roses besides of mine and was going away. Like yeah, it was a scam.
Like these people even walk around in the town that I work in. We had that once. We got like a lunch, and we were basically just waiting for that one person who went to another store than us. And there was a guy coming to us, and like basically gave all of us a rose. And he says like, okay, thank you, have a nice day. Right? And then he walked away. He basically walked away, did like a circle, and then routed back to us and said like, 3 euros, 3 euros. And we're like, nah, bro, here, take back the roses. And we all gave him the roses, and then he was declining. He didn't want the roses back. He wanted the 3 euros. What the fuck does he want? No, but to be honest, I actually think that if you like in Tokyo or something and you go out and cosplay and you go with a bigger group, I don't think that stuff like this would happen. Like even if you would just walk around with me, I don't think that like people would come to you and would like to hire you for their business.
Yeah, if you're like have a dude with you, but there was like a girl or like a girls group which went to Japan and they did like karaoke, and then they had like a male Japanese group which joined them because like first they seemed to be nice, and then later they were asking them if like as an example like male German penises are actually this big and so, and like we're like flirting with them. And bro, like what the fuck?
What is going on? Like people are not only deranged here, it's like it's a worldwide phenomenon. Crazy shit.
Ochinchin daisuki. Bro.
Ah, Nihongo Jozu.
What?
He does confused. Your Japanese very good.
In the restaurants.
Yeah, okay. That's why you should always, like, when you come in, say something in Japanese and request for the Japanese card. Because sometimes if they even give you, like, an English card, the prices are, like, more expensive than on the Japanese menu. That's also what I heard. Mostly said when your Japanese is, in fact, not very good. Hey, what do you mean? They're just trying to be, kind. Mina, Nihongo Jozu desu.
Yum yum yum.
Watashi no Nihongo jin janai desu. I don't know what I just said. Honjo. I am not Japanese. Bro, Invi, don't take this wrong. But I think you don't need to tell a Japanese person that you're not Japanese. I think they see that. That would go for Mina and me as well. The question is just, do you think if you actually like go somewhere and someone from service is coming to you and they see you, that they start talking to you in Japanese immediately? Probably, right?
Yes, because the most people can't even speak English.
But in that case, it's not a thing of they know it, but they don't want to speak it. Because, like, no offense to PML right now, but, like, the biggest stereotype that I know of a country that speaks the language but doesn't want to speak it because they want to speak their own language is France. Like, I heard of so many stories, also from friends that used to be in France at least once, that if you go to a restaurant there and you like start a conversation with them in English, some of them are so stubborn that they just refuse to speak to you in English and just like they continue to speak with you in French. Like, that doesn't count for every restaurant though. But I heard that from like multiple people now, and I don't think that this is a coincidence.
Grrr, Franzosen. Grrr.
Right. Hey yo, we don't discriminate in here. We're all humans, or something like that.
Yes, that's true.
But to be honest, the same thing can also be said about Germany. Like, we all technically understand and speak at least the basics of German. Like, everyone who's below 40, I would say. And, like, the majority of them just refuse to speak English with someone who, like, asks them for the way or something. Even though that I feel, on top of that, like, the bigger the city, the higher the chance as well that someone will talk English back to you if you ask them something. There's also the issue that it's considered turbo rude to cut someone trying to speak French. Yeah, some people are very stubborn about only... To be honest, that's the same in fucking Germany. They're not without a reason is there a fucking meme where they're like, there's like a dude just imitating a German person, just walking around grumpy, right? And then like someone asks them for the way, and then they just smile at you and like talk to you very nicely. And then it's like, ah, yeah, thank you, goodbye, goodbye. Then he turns around and he's looking grumpy again, just continue to walk. Like, some people think this is exaggerated, but this is very true.
Me be like in the grocery store.
This is very true.
I gotta behave like this.
I personally never really understood why if you speak English and someone asks you kindly for something, not even rude or something, just wanting to know something and they're like German isn't on a level yet where they can properly communicate, why you just like communicate to them so he can at least understand.
You do that when you have worked in retail for over a decade. Oh, hello, welcome.
I mean, fair, but
Fuck you.
I'm talking about like everyday life situations. Like, you are like downtown somewhere in a city and you just want to ask someone for the way. And I can guarantee you that like you would need to ask multiple people until there's someone willing to talk to you in English. But there's also like a famous German meme where there's like a clip of a someone riding a motorcycle, right? And he is going from the Netherlands to Germany over the border, right? And he said like, "Oh fuck, I forgot my driver's license." And he saw that at like the border checkpoint, there was a police car controlling, like basically checking people, right? And he forgot his driver's license at home. And he drove there. And he basically drove to them and they spoke to him in German. And he like articulate with his hands and said like, not German, English. And then the police officer said like, okay, yeah, you can go. But in German. Because he didn't understand, he didn't speak or understand English or something. Like, weirdest fucking thing ever. Like, you can just bait him that easily. I mean, of course, that might just be like a 1 in a 1 million chance that this actually works. But like, what are the odds?
Yum, yum.
Not even the police wants to speak with you in English. Can you show me the way?
Big way.
Big way.
Turn the mic on.
Hate that song.
What?
Yes.
You were laughing so much. And
Yeah,
you
the
were
fucking
listening to it.
the fucking opening and the ad libs and shit. But the rest of the song was so bullshit. I don't understand why it was like a summer hit of like 2020 or something. I didn't like that one. Ah. Yes. Why is the ghost so sad, by the way?
Ask the character design. But to be honest, Suna is a like pretty shy character, so I would like that might make some sense. That's yeah. She's a cutie though. Bro, I would love to watch with you the like animation and the trailers about the group, bro. It's so comedic and so good, I swear.
Comedic?
Yes. Because the animations are so funny, goofy.
Is it the trio squad? Yeah, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because
like
I saw
trio.
that on TikTok. Looks
Where
real
they
nice.
were hunting each other?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, the animations are so sick. And people then calling like ZZZ, it's a gooner game.
Bro, it's the same with fucking
Yeah.
it's the same with fucking Nikke as well. And Nikke is not just the gooner game. Nikke is a trauma event. With ass. Wait. Adera? What? Skip. Let's see who I pull for afterward. Honest, I don't play CC. But regardless of that, I can say that I really like.
Like, I currently did not plan to pull anybody. Like, Seth's brother does not look interesting to me. The snake girl looks cute, but it's not my type. And Pomilla, or whatever her name is, has a nice jacket, but I don't like what is under her coat so much. Suna, Dere, oh fuck you. Fuck you.
Goober games have the most story. Games. I am one of the goobers. Bro, Shinoki, why do you say Nikke is a gooner game? You have not played the story yet. Play Nikke, then we can talk again.
Like,
Again.
they are good. Like, they are gooner games, but they are gooner games with good plot and good features.
Yeah, Shinoki doesn't like it. Boobs too big, nothing for me. can I recreate that Freeran me?
No, you can't.
Does it look
You have
similar?
to this angle. Kinda. Kitty cat.
Yes.
Hello. Kitty cat. Hello. How you doing? Like, as I said, it is a Gunner game, but it's a Gunner game with good story and good features. Not like Mrs. Here, how it's called again?
Ecocalypse.
Brown Dust, which has no plot. Literally,
Ecocalypse the
game
same
is
though.
Like,
Ecocalypse
it's
the same.
like orgasm and porn.
Nikke is what we're talking about.
Oh god, Snowbreak also. Oh god.
Snowbreak. To be honest, listen, we would need to play that. We would need to play that for one stream at least.
Nine.
Why
No,
not?
we will not do it. No. I will not play that, bro. The
Ban
gameplay
speedrun.
looks ass, bro. The gameplay looks so fucking ass. The animations feel so slow and sloppy. No, I don't want to play it. Man, the main game is literally, it's like a little bit like Other Lane probably. You need to pay for the
Chibis?
skins to have content.
Oh. I mean, I thought it could be interesting for like one stream. Maybe.
No!
At least Mina isn't addicted to love in deep space. Oh my god, Cyrus.
To be honest, yeah, Silas
Oh my
is literally
God.
the... Stop coming, you're coming more than me, what the fuck? Silas is like haughty, but the thing is, Love in Deep Space is like a game where I need to sadly say the men look too much doll-like. I don't like it at all. I'm a person, I like slim body builds, but I need different face types. And I'm not into doll faces. I'm sorry, like that's so fucking boring, and it looks to me too perfect, I would say, even.
Too perfect.
Yes. Like, it does not feel natural. It's like, yeah, of course in anime you could say like, yeah, it's cartoon characters, but I don't know, it feels different, so. Like, if I see Hugo from ZDZ and then I have like, not Silas, but one of the other characters which have like this big, semi-realistic eyes, like, oh my god, I'm so obsessed with you, and like,
Don't forget the
tickle.
cucumber sauce licking.
Are you still talk about Snowbreak? I think so. Like, I'm not that interested.
That's kind of sus.
Not stroke in my brain. Not into Love and Deep Space. I get if people like it, but I'm not. I think the audience for it. I like male characters, but not those type of male characters. I like my new Villette, but I don't play Genshin Impact anymore. Lol. I like my Hugo. I
love my triangular body shape.
Yeah, that too. And I love my Rekka, which is still not playable, and HSR, which that's one of the main reasons why I stopped playing HSR. Because I was annoyed to wait. Yes, Snowbreak, yeah, I know the cucumber and the broken hip. Bro, you can't tell me.
Broken
I
hip?
know. Yeah, like, she was stretching her leg like 90-degree angle, but that's what you think. But if you look correctly, her hip and her upper bone, like the bone of her thigh, would need to be like completely over 90 degree, to be honest, to like have the position and being more to the left side. It was so fucking weird. Wait, if you have time right now, can you maybe look up the clip and like note down the time? So the people have like a better like visualization, because I think my description is a little bit weird. Or I can actually just draw it. Wait. Like, I think her hip was like that. That's a hip. And she was like sitting like that, right? Here's the arms, like the shoulder and the head, right? And her leg was like that. Here's like her knee. Here's her thigh. Here, I don't know, the puss.
What the?
And here, the leg. It was something like that.
How is that possible?
And she was licking her. Yeah, it's not. And she was licking her fucking leg, bro. It was so weird. No human ever, besides they can like readjust their bones and hip bones,
bro,
whatever.
You know that there are people that can basically dislocate their like everything, and bro, I don't even want to think about it. Like,
not this character, man.
Just like I got my shoulder dislocated 3 times and it hurts like shit. Like, I don't get how people can do that. Like, I even know one of my friends can dislocate their like pointer finger. Bro, that stuff is so fucking disgusting.
Once you play God, one by one. Oh, by the way, we're finished for today.
Yep. I mean, I didn't like. I started Velvet basically. Just still a little bit for her.
I just need to polish a bit, and then I'm gonna be finished.
The most down bad Uno characters are made by women.
No, definitely not. Like, I would say that the main team from Baron Dust is male.
That yeah. That yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think there were like a lot of women working there, especially if I hear that they don't want to create any male characters anymore because they say, no, they were not that popular and so, and like, yeah, whatever, we're gonna only do like female characters for now on.
Here
and
is
if
a
you see
thought.
the characters in there, they're like really awful design.
Yeah.
And you can't tell me if there would have been a woman, they would have had hot male characters in there. Because, as an example, Nikke has, like, literally there, like the art lead and the spine 2D animator lead are both women. And in Capcom, I think, Capcom, they had like the Leon model, the GILF one for the newest game, and they said they could only design him that way, so hot and so, because they had a lot, like a huge intern, female, like fan base of Leon. Like a lot of like the employee from Capcom loved Leon, so they gave them constantly critic how to adjust his facials to make him look hot. So if they would have had female designers there, yeah.
I wouldn't particularly say though that like male characters can only be made well by female ones and vice versa for the other ones.
I did not mean that, but I have sometimes the feeling that some
with
of them...
Brown Dust, it's very obvious though. With the way that they're acting, it is very well obvious that they're just a sausage fest.
Twitch chat works. Not screenshot.
It doesn't work.
Video.
If he sends a link, he's banned.
He's. True. He's not VIP. Wait, send me the screenshot and I'm gonna send it. Wait.
Just open it.
No. Oh wait. Oh what? Yeah, wait. I can wait. Bild speichern. 9.
Send me the vid.
Horny. I can show you. Wait. Here. Look. Look. Here. I'm gonna explain you.
What?
That's the knee. Let's say here's the top body. Here's
Windows error jump scare. What did you do, Mina?
Problems. Like, what the fuck is this? Here it would be like, I don't know, the foot. Would it be like that or what?
Yes.
What is this leg? What is this leg?
You don't realize it yet, but that makes total sense.
What do you mean? It does not make any fucking sense. It's
Actually.
insane. Man, that's so fucking weird. Why? Like, even the animation is so unnecessary. Even, and then like making unnecessary anatomy, and then there are like some gooners like, oh my god,
So realistic.
Yeah, so realistic. I love this woman wife who I gonna spend thousands of Ks. She's so insane and beautiful, and a real life woman would never would be able to do it. Of course not, because she would not like destroy her fucking hips. Wait, the knee is just below. No, the knee is here, but it's about the hip.
And it doesn't work. Like you can't angle your leg like that.
Bro, overuse the power of a 3D model.
I mean, you don't have any limitations when you have a 3D model. You can also like make her knee bend like that around her head.
If you use proper skinning, then it would have limitations.
But if you have a preset 3D model, can't you bend it in a way you want?
Preset, yes, but I don't think they have presets.
I mean, I wouldn't completely scrap that idea.
I'm not sure who to rate. Do we want to rate Lil Miss Tina?
Have a too small audience.
Come on.
Would Anna?
Yeah, Nanules is not really talking always. And Kana is playing a story right now.
Oh. We are 10 people. 300.
Oh yeah, Mr. Uncomfortable Man. Then we're gonna not rate anybody today, I guess. Okay, guys. Grad does not want to rate today.
But we rate tomorrow, for real.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm gonna wish you all a nice evening. Rest well. No. Okay, before I'm gonna take a sip.
Save.
We're gonna stream Minecraft tomorrow. So if you don't want to miss the opening part, like the first beginning of the Minecraft project, don't forget about it. And don't miss it.
Yes.
I wish you a nice evening. Wish us good luck with our
court case tomorrow. Yeah.
Yes. And we're gonna see us tomorrow again.
Yes.
See you. Bye
Night.